Hi everybody, welcome to my home and welcome to my Dollar Tree haul. It's been a while since I've seen y'all. I got busy, started working. Can't do two things at one time. Actually, I can do about 15 things at one time, but it's exhausting. Sorry about my super casual look. I've got a long day ahead of me and this is how I'm rolling today. So I'm going to jump right into it. It's a pretty good size haul. I'm holding out for something and I was trying to hold out to film this, but my table's getting overrun. So I thought I'd go ahead and film this, and if I find what I'm looking for, I'll get back to you. But I've seen hauled acrylic clear boxes with lids, and it's in the same vein of things that you would organize makeup in. And the two things that I adore is makeup and crafts. I'm a mixed media artist, so that includes my face and, you know, other things, paper crafting. So those little boxes with the lids are going to be perfect. And I was holding out hoping to find them. Couldn't find them yet, but I have not given up. And as soon as I do, I'll probably just pop this into my car and do a very quick haul when I find them. So let's just jump right into it. This is a cropping weekend for me. I'm sorry if I'm not set up quite evenly. I don't know. Anyway, it's a cropping weekend for me. I don't scrapbook. I have been known to do it once or twice, but I don't scrapbook. However, I use the facilities of this crafting group that's allowed us in. My mixed media artist friends and I, 4 or 5 of us, depending on how many can make it, get in on this thing because they have amazing tables and lighting and space, and it's just great. And we love getting together, and it's a 24-hour crop from Friday morning at 10 to Sunday night at 5. I don't stay overnight. It's at a hotel. I could, but I have family, so I come home. But anyway, we're getting ready for that. So you're gonna see a lot of food because I take from my table to play with. So let's just start there. We have these Ritz Bits, the cheesy Ritz Bits crackers by Nabisco. And it's a good size. I've got my glasses right here. I try not to do this because of the back, the glitter off my glasses. But anyway, it's a 3-ounce bag of Ritz Bits cheese, so that's going on our table. And of course my cashews, my salted cashews, that's 2 ounces. I keep those on me, as you well know, all the time. TGI Fridays, I've never tried these, and I might leave these home for my husband. He's going to be kind of bacheloring this weekend. These are baked party bites, buffalo ranch. I don't know. It's not a horrible carb count. There's 3 servings in here. It's 16 carbs. So it's not horrible. And it's 3.1 or 3.25 ounces. So it's a pretty good size bag. And it's TGI Fridays. And in that same vein, I also got jalapeno cheddar potato skins. Let me see what the nutritional value. There are about 5 servings in this, and they're 15 carbs and 140 calories a serving. And it's 4.5 ounces. So, you know, a couple of things to snack on, either for me or him, or my table and him, or I'll divide it up. And for something sweet, I got some So Natural dehydrated peaches. Didn't look too bad, and it's 18 carbs, and the whole container is a serving, which is what I like. I like to be able to know I can eat the whole thing. So all of these may or may not be going to the crop with me, but I thought I'd give it a shot. And then my friend Nancy turned me on to these. These are by All Natural, what's the name of it? It's distributed by CBB out of Dallas, Texas. They're 38 calories a serving. And there's these little, and do you know what Sugar Pops taste like? This is what it tastes like. And I don't drink milk, so this is the way I would get cereal anyway. So each roll is a serving, and there's 7 in here. They're 38 calories. And they are only 8 carbs. So, like, I really don't have to be careful. I can have what I want. And I like anything that, you know, I can have what I want. So I picked up a couple of these. I'm not going to show you every individual one. But they are really, really delicious. And when you want something a little sweet, or, like, you know, breakfast wasn't quite enough and you got a while to lunch, that's perfect. And it will fit, you know, nicely into your purse. So, and I'm taking my Crush Orange. I'm sorry, I just had something out of the corner of my eye. I'm taking my Orange Crush singles to go with me to the crop so I can just keep refilling. And then this is what I'm taking to drink to the crop. But these sparkling ice, they're $1 at the Dollar Tree, they're $1 at Publix, they're $1 everywhere. But I was there and I got 3 kinds. I got orange, cherry, and peach. And then I will just refill when I run out. I will refill this. They have coffee there, but you can only do so much coffee. Okay, I think that's it for that side. I got a couple of cleaning products. My classic Comet bleach cleaner. This is what I use at home. This is, you know, I just like it. And then for everything else that can't be bleached, this is the Smell of My Life Fabuloso. And this smells lasts up to 24 hours. Of course, I have it in a spray bottle too. And I spray it in my toilet and in my sinks, just bathroom and kitchen sink. I just do a little squirt and let it sit in it. And it smells good all the time. I don't know what it is about this. I just love it. And this was a bigger bottle than normal. And then, as you know, I rescue cats. So I have cat boxes in my house. And even though we are very diligent about cleaning them, we have some that don't cover, if you know what I mean. So I have this. This is a pretty big container of these little gel beads. And this happens to be in apple cinnamon. And it's really kind of pretty. And it smells really good. So I'm gonna you just pop the top off and then take that peel off and put it back on. I set it just right by the cat box, maybe even on top of it. Okay, what I do not spend money on anywhere other than Dollar Tree is toothbrushes and toothpastes because they are ridiculously expensive everywhere else. These are name brands. I buy them here and I buy them regularly, and I change out my toothbrush a lot because of bacteria, and I know that there are ways of cleaning them and stuff, but I go to the Dollar Tree and I get a fresh one every 6 weeks or so, or 2 months, and then I use the other one for cleaning. And then sometimes I forget, so I have to do it. I have to get a new one. Like, I don't know if I use that for cleaning. Okay, my daughter does, with a friend of hers, does packages for homeless people, and they do like little kits for hygiene kits. Thank you. I'm sorry, lost that. I've been busy. Did I tell you I've been busy? I've been busy. So she put on Facebook asking for toothbrushes and toothpastes. So I found that. How cool is that? This is my first run. I got 5 of these. Last time I took everything they had. So they replenished and I went and got some more. So I got a whole handful of these, and that I'm going to pass those on to her so they can do their hygiene kits. Got just a few things in what I would consider the stationery department. I got another set of stickers. Aren't those pretty? I use these with my stuff. I don't use every bit of them, but like I was really attracted to this butterfly and this thing. I thought that was so pretty. So I'm going to use those in cards probably. Okay, these are everything and you need to buy them. This is like, these are sticker notes, but they're lined. So you can actually write notes on your sticker notes. And I stick these on top of I have a planner in my purse, a small planner. And when I have a grocery list or something, I just write my grocery list on this and I stick it right on top of the planner. So I will not walk out and leave it here, which I have been known to do. I got a couple of fallish color. This is lace. These are ribbons. This is lace, and this is a pumpkin color. This is 3 yards, and this is 6 yards. Aren't they pretty colors? Okay, my washi tape situation has gotten out of control. Pardon me, I have allergies. So I kept them in a box for a while and I outgrew the box. So I bought this today, and there's 3 little containers. I would imagine that this is for organizing your silverware drawer, but I'm going to use them for washi tapes because I think they're going to fit in there just fine and just right. So that'll be good. I'm going to go ahead and open this now. I live in pine tree country, which is what's wrong with me. And I can't take regular allergy medication. I can't take it often enough to make a big difference, so I just don't bother. I just deal with it. I use a neti pot and Kleenex. Thank goodness we have Kleenex. So I got some Halloween fun. I'm working on something for my best friend for her birthday. We are both Halloween crazy. And I found a frame from a company called 7 Gypsies, and it's like a drawer. It's like a very thin drawer that you pull out with different, I think it's called a print set drawer. it's a remake one. It's not a real one. And in those you put paper and I don't know how to describe it. It's like little windows. So you make little scenes, and I'm making little Halloween scenes and all these windows between rubber stamping and, you know, whatever. So I got some black butterflies to stick in there with glitter, silver glitter spider web on it. I fell in love with these. These are napkins. This is 24 count napkins. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use those or not. I don't know if they're going to be too thin, but I'm going to try. I think I'm going to glue it to cardstock and then stick it in one of those windows. And then I got her some little skeletons. They move a little bit, like their arms and legs move. I kind of wanted one hanging over, like sitting in one of the windows with its leg hanging over. So I might experiment and bend one and see if I can get him to bend and stick it in that window. If not, I also thought, how cute would this be to do everything we need to do this is at the Dollar Tree. If you get one of their wreaths and some of their pretty orange and black ribbon and just stick these on it, make a wreath for your front door. I get a couple of packages of these and just make a skeleton wreath. I think it's very cute. And if I don't like it it's garland, by the way, so it stretches out. But I thought if I didn't like it in the application that I want to use it for her birthday present, I'm going to make a wreath out of them. That's what I think I'm going to do anyway. We shall see. So I'm going to put those aside because those are going to crop with me. That's what I'm working on, is her window. Okay, book crazy today. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just went book nuts. This is The Pigeon Pie Mystery by Julia Stewart. It looked hilarious and fun. And if I if I like them and they're not, you know, heavy, ugly reads, I give them to my aunt. So we recycle our dollar books at least once, and then I donate them. Excuse me. This is The Bird's Eye, The Adventures of a Curious Man, Bird's Eye, by Mark Kulinowski. It just looked funny and interesting. And then The Queen's Lover. And it says, and this is by Francine I should have read this. Francine Gray. Do you see all that words? It's Francine Gray. It's a novel, but it's a riveting, a feat of research and imagination, which I kind of like. I like historical novels because there's some truth to them and then there's some fun to them. You get poetic license to do whatever you want to do with facts. And I'm going to refrain from the next thing I just thought. Okay, and this is for teen. My daughter does the collection at her school for the Giving Tree, and I try to find some teen lit to put in it. Just because it takes up a lot of room. And for $1, you know, why not? So what I got was A Midsummer Night's Dream. And that is by Louise Renison. She's a national best-selling author. And then this is Lost It by Kristen Tracy. And I'm going to look through that and make sure that it's not obscene. It's not, but it's all teen. So I think it should be fine. If not, it will go to charity. Okay, the last thing I'm doing is I came in contact with somebody who works with an organization called Helping Hands. And they gather supplies to send to military members who don't have family that send them things. They might have family, but their family might not be in a position to either financially or physically send them care packages. So we get names and, well, we don't. I've met somebody that does. She gets the names and then she's got the addresses and I'm contributing to that. I actually gave her a little bit of money for shipping the last time when I ran into her. And she told me what they needed. So I got a bunch of wet wipes, and yes, it has Elmo on it, but you know, everybody has a sense of humor. I'm just showing you one of everything. I got a bunch of Luden cherry cough drops, Jolly Ranchers, hard candy, right? This is Coastal Bay butterscotch. This is Coastal Bay, just says, oh, butter hard candy, so basically the same thing. I didn't really look that clearly. And chapstick, chap ice. And I got a ton of sunflower seeds. So I'm going to put this in a big bag and I'm taking it to her Monday. I'm hoping, I put it out at my church. Well, I put it out on Facebook. And I'm hoping either my church group and or the cropped group will bring me stuff this weekend. And I'm going to take a bag of it to her on Monday and get rid of that because my table is up to right here where you can barely see it. And when my husband walks in tonight, I'm gonna have to explain this. Actually, I'm gonna be gone, so I don't have to explain it. That's awesome. I didn't think about that. Okay, so that's it for my Dollar Tree haul. Thank you for spending your time with me. I have missed you all so much. I'm glad that you're still interested in what's going on here. If you have any questions or comments about anything, I do have a review for the dispensed tape. That, you know, if you have a tape dispenser on your desk and you buy the tape to go into it, and you know, it's just the rolls. I bought 2 of those at the Dollar Tree last time. My husband doesn't have a hard time with it. My problem with it is it won't tear off. I have to manhandle it, and that's just aggravating. I'm not getting rid of it. I'm going to use it, but I wouldn't waste my money if I were you. It's in a sheet, and there's 6 of them. I mean, it's a really great value, but if it's not that useful, if you staple things instead of taping it to avoid using it, then it's not that useful. So anyway, and if I get a hold of that acrylic stuff to show you, I will just very quickly, regardless of the condition I'm in, do a quick haul for you, okay? And I hope you guys have a great weekend. I am going to have a great weekend. It's very exciting. I've been to the crop already to unload things. I went and got my last hepatitis shot. And I'm going to throw back some lunch and go to work. And while I'm at work, I'm going to upload this. And then I'm going to the crop again. And then I'll be there for the rest of the weekend, except Sunday morning I'll go to church. But anyway, I hope you guys have a very safe and lovely weekend. Enjoy this changing weather. I love you all. Bye.